Hi, welcome back to Comic Book Gallery. I'm your host, Joaquin. Get to make sure this is in focus. So today's episode is about what you can collect when you just put aside 25 bucks a week for a budget, and then at the end of the month, you know, go pick up books off of eBay or wherever. And if you do this, this is what you're going to be able to get, because since the month of April, March or April, I started to get back into comic books again, and I applied this system. And you know what? I don't even have to say and. This first set right here that I'm going to show you speaks for itself. So I got this for this giant size Wolverine #1. And this was all part of a lot that I won for like $75 with shipping. So I got giant size Wolverine #1. Old Man Logan #66, the first one. Wolverine Old Man Logan #67. Now this is all part of one lot. So I got the entire run, #68. Here's 69. Great cover. Oh, I love this cover. Oh, it's one of my favorite covers for Wolverine. #70. So you have Wolverine, Lady Deathstrike, Omega Red, and Sabretooth. And on most of these, this was probably the worst out of them all. So I'll be replacing this one. But overall, I was very happy with the condition. #71. He doesn't look too happy right now. I hate to be the person who just shot him in the face. And of course, the classic, the end of Old Man Logan, #72. So I got all those books, like I said, for $75 and free shipping, all because I had $100 available. Next up, I got this for under 100 when it came to after shipping and my eBay bucks. And I forget what the sale was, but I paid like 80 for this because I won the sale at 100. So Secret Wars #8. And you can look at this. This is pretty good condition. This is something I would definitely go ahead to have CGC graded. I mean, I've already looked inside the book. I didn't see any major defects. In that same lot, I also got the first appearance of Apocalypse. So that was a great pickup. So these three books I got for like $100. And after discounts, 80. So even if I would have picked up all three books for 100 with no discounts, that's still a great deal. And first appearance of Archangel. Let's look at that. It's a nice clean book. And this is just a small sample, because if you go back and look through my videos, I've been picking up a lot of books and some major keys in the bronze and I guess modern era now, whatever's current. So this is the first appearance of Rogue. I know I got this for under 40 or 50 bucks. I can't recall it offhand, but I want to get this graded. Here's a book I want to get graded just to show you that sometimes you can pick up you see this cover, and everybody passed on it, including myself, until the next day because of this. See how jacked up it is right here? But I think with a press that this will turn out to at least be a 9 to maybe even up to a 9.4. Who knows? I'm gonna find out. So it's gonna be a little experiment. This is definitely one of the books I'm taking with me to LA. This is a recent pickup. I was able to get this for like under 70, I want to say. I don't know, you can go back and look at my video on it. But this is a great pickup like a week and a half before Daredevil hit to get the first appearance of Bullseye. It's another pickup that I want to say I paid like $75 for it. Carnage, first appearance. I picked this up like a couple of weeks before the movie hit. And even though Carnage is not seen in the movie, you see Woody Harrelson at the end, so you know he's going to be in the second one. Looking forward to that. Did a video on trading to get the first appearance of Dazzler along with some other X-Men issues. You can check that video out. First appearance, not first appearance, Watchmen #1. This is a classic cover. Here's another good key right here, people. Shazam. That's all I gotta say is Shazam. Again, these are all books I picked up for under $100. I picked this up because I'm taking this with me to California because I'm gonna give it to my brother-in-law because he's a big horror fan. So I figured he'd appreciate this book. This book I picked up for like $3 since I started collecting. Great cover and nice wraparound. Let me show that for a second. And they still had the cards in there, which was nice. And there's a lot of these scenes where they're just opened up. I want to be careful because I like this issue. Just big panels. You just don't see that often. This really just opens up. I want to open this up without damaging the book. To do something like this is just amazing to me. So I don't think this book in particular holds any value, but for me, to get something like that, it's just unique. So that's why I picked that up. And another book I was able to pick up for like under 50 was Nova, I want to say. So this is good. I like this book. I think I picked this up for under 40. And of course, these are just some of the X-Men books I've been able to pick up. 117. 106. 104. It's a nice cover. X-Men. Magneto fighting the new team. A better version of the 103 I previously had. '97. '107. Number 100. Now this one has a rip in it, so that's why I got this under $30. But still, for now, it's a placeholder in my collection till I upgrade it. But I like this. I like the cover. And Doctor Strange number 44. I think this is the first appearance of the god I can't remember the god's name offhand, that gives Juggernaut his ability to be invulnerable. So I want to say this is the first appearance of that. That's why I picked that up. And like I said, this is just a small sample. Normally on Wednesdays I do comic book, new comic book day pickup, but I'm not going to do that tomorrow. I have a whole bunch of things to take care of, and I always like to have cash on me when I travel. Plus, there's nothing that I really want to get that bad tomorrow, so I thought I'd just save the money. I also picked up Action number 1000. I don't know what I'm going to have them do with this cover, but I'm going to find an artist and it'll look cool. Classic Superman Lois pose. I like this picture. I like how he's coming down. He's ascending down. Or he could be going up, but it looks like he's going down. And classic. They went back to the classic on this one. So I did like all these covers. That's why I got them. I probably, when I get back from LA, I'll probably do a market watch on these to see if they're even holding cover value. And there's Lois and Jimmy Olsen. 80 years for a comic book. I mean, that's impressive when you really think about it. And that's where I'm going to leave it off. So if you're new to collecting comic books, if you just put aside $25 a week at the end of the month, you should be able to afford a lot of key issues. And whatever change you have left over, you just put that to the following month. And if there's a book that you really want, you just save up for a little bit. And that's all I've been doing. My channel really wants to focus on keeping an eye on trends and helping people, new collectors and new readers to comic books navigate through that, how to learn about value and to learn about which books you should be picking up and what books that are just flavors of the week or flavor of the month. And that takes a lot because you got to do your research. Fortunately, there are plenty of YouTube channels who give out all kinds of information and can keep you up to date. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like what you see, hit the like button, leave a comment below about what kind of budget you set up for comics. And I will see you next week in Cali. Peace.